Streaming on First Coast News Plus. This is First Coast News on your side. We begin with breaking news.
5 a.m. right now, and breaking news coming on the air at this moment. A domestic dispute ends in a deadly officer-involved shooting. This is on Jacksonville's Northside. We are glad you're joining us this morning. I'm Lewis Turner.
I'm Keitha Nelson. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office tells us a man was attacking a pregnant woman who was holding a baby at the time. Our Zach Wilcox, he joins us now live from that scene in the neighborhood just off New Berlin Road. Zach, we want to get right out to you. Officers actually tried to tase the man several times before actually shooting him.
Yeah, Keitha, multiple rounds of tasing, trying to get him to get restrained, and it was unsuccessful. I wanted to show you a little bit of the scene that's behind me here. We just saw the mobile command center get out of here, but we just did see some crime scene units back up in here for this scene, so they're still out here investigating at this point. What we do know is that police were called out here. When they got to the house, they found a lot of commotion going on in the back of the house. They busted down a door to a back bedroom and found that man who was attacking a woman, pulling her hair while she was clutching a baby. So they tased him then. That was enough to break up that interaction there, and they were able to get her out of the room. And then they tried to calm him down a little bit. It took about a half an hour, and ultimately they wound up having to tase him again. He attacked a couple of officers, knocked them back, and that's when they opened fire and shot at him. And I asked the sheriff a little bit to describe what it was like that his officers were up against.
He stood there like this when they tased him again, and when it was over, he fought through it, removed the prongs, and took off and attacked. And that's where it ended. It's unfortunate. He never wanted to end like that.
And they mentioned that the man was really large, so it was hard to take him down, hard to restrain him. And they did say that he was talking throughout it, but they couldn't really make sense of what he was saying. And he was actually chewing on the woman's hair that he had pulled out of her head. And we just got an update that the woman has minor injuries, as well as two officers who had minor injuries here, and they were able to be treated on the scene. On the north side, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.